Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. I am your host, Isaac William Joseph.
Don't buy the iPhone 15. It sucks.
Across the way from me is Jordan Van Cleve. It is episode, I don't know. With that said, we are having a very special bracket episode. It's been way too long since we've done a bracket episode, Jordan.
It's a damn shame it has to be one of these backlog episodes, actually. I'm a little sad about that, but
hey, from their perspective, it's not a backlog episode.
I guess true. But, I mean, they know we're doing it. We established
Hell yeah! And if you read the title of this episode, you know what you're here for. The MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe Movie Bracket. Tonight, we are going to find out which is the best MCU movie by the opinions of Jordan Van Cleve, Isaac William Joseph, and the tie-breaking Andrew Seim via phone call.
Via phone call.
Homie is in Arizona right now, so that's why he's not here, right?
He's seeing his mommy and daddy.
Yeah. With that said, yeah, plenty of people have done things like this, ranked the MCU movies, bracketed the MCU movies. We've done
something like that.
But guess what? We haven't done an exact bracket of the MCU, and so we're gonna do it, okay? And if you care about us, you're gonna sit and stay.
I don't think it was a bracket, but we did Phase 4.
We did rank Phase 4 by itself, but now it's every MCU movie, no shows, not the Marvels, because it's the only MCU movie that we have not seen yet. Sorry. Looks like we're gonna have to catch that one on stream.
Yeah. Even though I actually really wanted to see
First Marvel movie I've
actually
not seen in theaters in probably a few years. To be honest,
it's already not in theaters anymore. So
yeah, must have done not that great.
Oh, it didn't. I already know that.
Damn, that's really too bad. A lot of people are down on the Marvels.
Yeah,
but hey, I'm excited to see it. But with that said, we're gonna rank every other Marvel movie. Can they not be so loud?
Jesus. I don't know what's going on up there, but that is awful. That is not okay.
Jordan, get the drinks.
Oh, okay. I'm getting the drinks.
Good God.
I don't know what you did, but she sounded very upset at you.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
How many seconds of silence was all that?
Not very much, because I said, hey, I'm going to grab the drinks. And I grabbed the drinks.
Because, man, that was terrible, man.
That's okay.
Holy cow. Before we dive into this bracket, we're going to say hi to
Jones Soda.
Jones Special Release, Hatch Chili, and Lime. I have no clue what I'm expecting with this.
I have no idea what to expect with it either.
I like the Hatch Chili part, though.
Hatch chilies are great. This is something that came out with Hatch chili season that has already come and gone. That shows how long it's been in our cooler. But
whoa, Jordan, open it.
Does it smell good?
Oh my goodness!
I think I found where the smell in the cooler came from.
Oh my goodness, that is insane.
That smells exactly like a pepper.
Yeah,
that's just pepper smell.
That's a green pepper, dude.
That is pepper smell. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
What do you think of the smell?
It's
interesting.
I'd say so. I love bell peppers. I think they're pretty great. Specifically, as we mentioned on a previous episode, can't exactly remember which one, but yellow bell peppers are definitely the best. Only 100 calories for this, which I think is neat. I don't care all that much for the smell of bell peppers, though.
Really? Well, let's see if it's tasting good.
Dink it.
We should have a different term than dinking it. We should have like our own thing,
Chink it.
like
Nope.
touch tips. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wave of emotions right there.
Really? Oh, wow.
Unbelievably refreshing somehow. But like it hits you and it's like, oh, okay. Then it's like, and then it's like, yeah, that's not bad. And then it's like,
This is awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
I can't say I like it.
Are you going to finish it?
Yeah.
Really? I'm not finishing this.
Oh, really?
No.
Is it a below a 5?
No, it's a 7 actually. I really like it.
Yeah, you're not gonna finish it. It's even less than the last one. What the hell's wrong with you?
What do you mean less than the last one?
Less calories.
I guess I'm drinking it by the forceful will of Jordan Van Cleve.
You're damn right.
Jordan, why did you elect to play with a Transformer this episode?
Because I wanted to.
But, like, why?
Because I wanted to. Just I needed to transform it, and like, this is the one I frequently transform on podcast episodes. But
This
like,
guy.
I mean, it's not really detracting from anything. I don't think, at least not right now. That was less liking it than you previously stated.
It's like drinking your Sprite at El Rodeo, and you burp up all the Mexican food that you had. You know?
I'm gonna put a guideline here. The only time I think it's acceptable to not finish a drink is if it's below a 5. Okay. This is. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to rank it yet, or
I'm getting hints of 3 and then bursts of 7.
really?
Yeah. I'll give this a happy 6.
This is a 1.
Really? Dude, this is awesome. Like, I'm more so impressed that they could figure out how to make something like this. Like, that's dope. Good job, Jones.
I feel like you could definitely use this in like a sweet sort of a Bloody Mary or something, like a soda Bloody Mary.
I'm so sorry, Nana. Man, this makes me want to go to El Rodeo right now, actually. Or Abelardo's.
I'll be honest, I don't like this at all.
This makes me want to go to
This is making me
Abelardo's.
feel. This is actively
tomorrow
making
is
me
Taco
feel bad.
Tuesday. I think I'll go to get some tacos for $5.
This is actively making me
5
feel bad.
tacos, $5. Abelardo's tomorrow. Want to get some?
No.
Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
12 to 8.
Okay, they'll be open.
Okay.
You want to go halvesies on 5 tacos?
Halvesies?
Yeah.
Eat 5 tacos by myself. You know that.
Okay, you want to buy my 5 tacos for me?
No.
Okay. All my money is going towards bills. Literally all my money right now. Anyways, let's get right into the MCU movie best bracket. Are you ready, Jordan?
This is bad.
Are you ready,
I don't
Isaac?
like this.
Jordan, give it to your nephew.
I don't have one of those.
You do.
But I don't.
Tyrion.
Like, he's not my nephew.
What is he? Your son?
No.
Good.
No. I was going to say kind of, but that was a joke.
Put it up here.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Didn't even finish.
I don't
your
want to
drink.
put that in my mouth anymore.
You didn't
That
even
makes
finish
me
your drink.
that makes me feel gross inside. No.
I liked it.
It doesn't make me feel gross inside. It makes me
This is better than the last drink.
no. This is
Bubble
bad.
Up was the last drink. This is better.
This is bad. This is like I can't fathom why they would make this.
It's awesome. Hey, are you ready for a bracket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. This is messing with my mentality right now and how this is making me feel right now.
So, let's get ready to rumble the MCU Movie Bracket. Coming in the first round, we have number 32. Quantum Mania, the third Ant-Man movie, came out in 2022.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, 23, February.
I might throw up.
Don't. Going up against the number one ranked. By the way, this is your reminder that our rankings are 110% based on the audience rating of the Rotten Tomatoes website. So, this is in order of that. Okay, there are some questionable movies in some questionable positions, and that's why we use third-party ranking opinions, because we don't want you to get after us for saying that Black Panther is the number one seed.
That has the highest audience ranking?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind
Black
of strange,
Panther versus Quantum Mania. Jordan?
I have to think. Black Panther's kind of old, so Black Panther was really good. It was really good at establishing the lore of Wakanda in the MCU and a lot of that stuff. And it was a very good film. Told a very good story. One of the few times, the bad guy was very, very the most relatable.
Yeah.
Man, Quantumania was.
Some might say that Black Panther was the first Marvel movie with a interesting bad guy.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Yeah, some might say that though.
Yeah, some, not me.
Not me either.
Okay.
Black Panther though. Sweep it.
That was not my answer.
Are you? Oh, okay.
I was still talking about Ant-Man and Quantumania.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Contrary to popular opinion, I actually personally really liked Quantumania.
We both did.
I thought it was
there
very
were some
enjoyable.
parts where I cringed super hard though.
What did you say during the Quantumania review? No scene has ever made me cringe, but yet feel so something before at the same time.
Yeah, it gave me goosebumps and cringe at the same time. No movie has had a scene that's given me goosebumps and cringe. Y'all could check out our promo history if you want to find that one. It's pretty easy.
I kind of wish you didn't drink the bubble up now.
Why?
So I could.
Yeah, hypocrite.
Look at that. The consequences of my actions.
You only drank a little bit too. Dear God.
I gave it a good swig, one good swig, and I regretted my life.
Jordan, which one's gonna win?
Honestly, I liked them very equally, but due to the weight that the first Black Panther movie had going with it.
Due to people calling me racist if I pick Quantum Mania, we're going to go with Black Panther.
That's not at all what I said. But I meant okay, so I think Black Panther was a very important moment for the MCU. So I think that's why it deserves it. See? Senor?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you like this?
Because are we picking Black Panther?
Yeah, it's Black Panther.
Okay, cool. Dang, Jordan.
Were you just trying to get me? You know how many movies there are on this bracket?
Yeah, we could start getting a little bit more in depth as we go. I'm figuring that this first round's gonna go.
First round never goes the fastest.
Well, that's because there's the most. But you gotta have more in-depth reasons why this is over this in the future.
Okay, fine. I'll start speed running. All right, give me the next one.
Well, don't speed run it.
Give me the next one.
Like maybe a little.
Give me the next one.
Okay. Okay, cars versus planes. What? Okay, Wakanda. No, wait a second. Oh yeah. Okay. Number 17 seed going up against the number 16 seed. We have Wakanda Forever versus Guardians 2.
Guardians 2.
Guardians 2.
It's not even hard.
Seed number 9, Captain America Civil War. Seed number 24, Thor.
Civil War.
I disagree. Thor.
Thor was great, but
Thor.
dude,
Thor.
Civil War was like
Civil War was only a big deal because it was like, oh my gosh,
no.
Spider-Man.
Civil War was also a very important moment for the MCU.
Well, of course, every movie is.
It established. No, that's not true. I would definitely.
Oh, wait, no, I don't even need it near the mic. We're going to do our Seim phone call. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Call Seim. Are you ready? What do you think's going to happen? Yeah, turn that thing up. Hi, Seim.
Go for Simon.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You don't know how to shuffle cards.
Okay, these two movies, which one's better? Captain America Civil War or Thor?
Oh my God. When did you learn how to do that?
The first Thor?
Yes.
That's a hard one. Civil War had a lot of characters come in and out of it, whereas Thor focused mainly on Thor.
Yep.
And then Thor is like was before like the more humorous version of Thor. I'm gonna have to go with Civil War.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, Simon.
You're welcome.
So we're going to go with Thor?
You're gonna go with Civil War, right?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
actually,
going with,
okay.
we're going with Civil War. All right.
See, I'll get into it in the next.
This
one.
might be the easiest matchup for you in this first round. Seed number 25, Age of Ultron, versus seed number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's actually not easy.
Really?
Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing, but I also really liked Age of Ultron. It's
Jordan,
the
I
worst
thought
Avengers film,
Okay.
but like I liked it.
Okay. But you love Guardians of the Galaxy.
And honestly, I'm gonna go with Age of Ultron.
I'm going with Guardians. Screw you. Holy cow. Hey, Siri. Call Seim.
Calling
Back
same.
to back, Seim. Bro, what is wrong? Age of Ultron over Guardians.
Don't put it on speaker. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Seim.
Go for Simon. Yep.
Age of Ultron or the first Guardians movie?
Ooh, that one's a harder one. Agent Ultron was always a special place in my heart because Ultron got that humans were garbage. And then the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie was really good too. Gonna have to go with the first Guardians movie because that was dope.
I think that is a respectful answer.
Thank you. Call you back, Seim.
It's just I
Oh, I was so scared he was going to pick the wrong answer.
think that what Age of Ultron set up is very
It was
special,
awesome.
very special.
Yeah, it's set up Infinity War. No, it's set up Civil
It
War.
also set up Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. Coming in at number 5 seed, No Way Home, versus the number 28 seed, and now some might say this is the easiest decision of all time. 28, The Dark World.
This is absolutely the easiest decision of all time. Even Isaac is going to agree with me on this one. That says a lot.
No Way Home made me cry. The Dark World made me confused in a theater when I was way too young to understand.
Dark World made me cry too, but for different reasons.
So No Way Home. Cool.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel versus the worst movie in the MCU, Winter Soldier.
Oh, no, Winter Soldier, definitely. That is my favorite Captain America movie, and it might be my favorite MCU movie. I don't know.
Captain America's
To be
not even the
determined.
best captain, man. Captain Marvel.
Oh. That's a really upsetting my matchup because I also really liked Captain Marvel. I was one of the few people that really enjoyed that movie.
All right, moving on. Doctor Strange.
It's just Winter Soldier. It's just
First movie versus first movie. Doctor Strange versus Captain America.
ooh.
I think I'm gonna go with Captain America.
Dude, I loved the World War II setting in that, and I think they did it really good, especially with considering how early that movie is into the MCU. It's just
I liked Captain America. I loved Captain America Once Upon a Time.
I really like both those movies. I really like both those movies.
Hey,
Captain America.
thank you. All right. Coming in at the 29th seed, The Incredible Hulk versus the number 4 seed, Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok. Thank you. Thank you for not arguing with me on that one.
Well, I mean, it's the right answer.
So, a movie that we love versus a movie that some people might say is one of the top 100 movies of all time. Coming in at number 30, Thor Love and Thunder versus number 3, Iron Man.
People would be ashamed of me for how quick I could answer that.
Yeah?
Love and Thunder.
Oh, shit, the upset! Thor Love and Thunder. We're pushing Thor Love and Thunder. I'm sorry, it was fun.
It is better than the first Iron Man movie. I will die on that hill.
I don't think it was better, but it was more fun. It was more fun.
It was better.
It was more fun.
It was better.
Okay, now, Jordan, now this should be the easiest question to answer. I'm actually going to check the winner and see if I'm right. Ant-Man and the Wasp versus a very low, surprisingly low seed, number 19, Guardians 3.
Why was that surprisingly low? Like, why is that so low? What? Didn't people go nuts for that movie?
I don't know why it was the 19th one.
What was the score on it?
I think it was like 80-something.
I mean, that's still pretty good, I guess. But like,
I thought it was in the 90s. I thought it was going to be like a top 2.
I thought it was in the 90s because didn't it have like a perfect score for a while?
It must have dropped after a while.
Was that an audience rating?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Super
so
weird.
strange.
Super strange.
Guardians 3.
Guardians 3. Sorry, Ant-Man and the Wasp, but yeah, you had no chance.
Also a good film, in my opinion. I really enjoyed that one as well. But like, Guardians 3, come on. Come on.
Now, number 11 seed versus number 22 seed. Far From Home versus Black Widow.
I really don't like both those movies.
I liked Far From Home more. I saw it in theaters. I had a good
Far
time.
From Home definitely is the winner there, but like, I did not enjoy both of those. Like,
Iron Man 2 versus Spider-Man Homecoming.
Iron Man 2.
Really?
Yeah. I thought Homecoming was boring as shit.
Hey, Siri. Call Seim.
Calling Seim.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's more surprising to me right now.
I love the Iron Man movies.
Yes, sir.
Iron Man 2 or Spider-Man Homecoming?
Spider-Man: Homecoming all the way on that.
Thank
one. Iron
you.
Man
What?
2 was kind of.
Thank you.
Iron Man 2 was kind of lackluster. It failed
That was the best Iron Man movie.
I don't
to
think so.
deliver, in my opinion.
Doesn't that have the
Spider-Man:
highest
Homecoming
rating
all
of
the way.
all of them? Or does the
No.
first one have a higher rating?
The first one has
a higher rating.
Really?
Thank you, Seim.
You're welcome.
Damn.
The right movie moves on. Gotta love a Seim every once in a while.
I can't believe that you actually like Homecoming over Iron Man 2.
I like Iron Man more than Spider-Man overall, but that
Because like I feel like you
Homecoming's better
voiced to
than
me that Iron Man 2 or Iron Man, like you didn't like Homecoming.
I did not like Iron Man 2, and I didn't like Iron Man 3.
I didn't like Iron Man 3 that
The
much,
first
but,
Iron
like, why
Man is
didn't
the
you like
only
Iron
one
Man
that I
2?
love.
Why didn't you like Iron Man 2?
Whiplash was just...
He was fucking badass.
He was all right. He was all right.
Fucking sick. The F1 scene?
That was
amazing.
That part was sick.
That was
that's
amazing.
That's the only part that I think of, though.
I think of also the final battle scene in that dome where he does the laser shit.
I think the
when Rhodey stole the Mark II Mark II Iron Man suit
best Iron
to
Man
make
movie,
War Machine.
I think the best
Bro.
Iron Man movie just lost to Thor: Love and Thunder in the first round, so I don't think any of them are moving on. So
I'm actually very disappointed in you right now. Because Spider-Man Homecoming was shit.
no, it was not.
It absolutely was.
It's not.
Why?
Is it because of the villain?
No, I loved Michael Keaton's Vulture.
Okay.
That was great. That was the only good part about the movie.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
Everything else in it was like boring as shit.
I think I agreed. It reminds me of that conversation you and Armin had years ago.
About Spider-Man 3?
No, about the first Spider-Man. It's like, Armin's like, I liked Spider-Man Homecoming. It's like, how many times do I really have to watch Uncle Ben die? And you're like, every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I mean, we did eventually get that moment, but like...
I mean, yeah, with Aunt May.
Yeah.
But like, I think Homecoming was good enough.
Yeah.
And good enough to be better than Iron Man 2.
No.
All right.
There's a reason why that has a higher score than Spider-Man Homecoming.
Number 26, Multiverse of Madness versus number 7, Shang-Chi.
Fuck! I love both of those movies.
Those are pretty...
Like, those are both top
boss
10
movies.
MCU movies for me.
Yeah. Like, the fight tower in Shang-Chi was dope.
The fucking bus trolley scene thing.
That was dope.
My goodness.
The fight scenes in that
I don't
movie.
want to do this one. Like, actually, because I love both of those movies.
And then Multiverse of Madness gets sweeter on the rewatch. So,
Dog.
you know what? How about we just have Seim pick for this one?
But, like, I'm not going to like his answer right away. I guess do that, but, like, come on. Fuck, this matchup sucks.
Hey,
Can you, maybe having the highest go against the lowest is not a good idea. Maybe it should have been randomized. Because, like, a lot of these matchups are just, I don't like.
well, Shang-Chi's at 7 and Multiverse of Madness is at 26.
See?
What do you mean, see?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you did it the same way you did the last one, right? Where you, like, first goes against last, right?
Yeah, that's how brackets work.
Sometimes. Unless you
All the
randomize them.
Yeah, unless you randomize them. But, like, in most, like, league brackets.
Well, yeah, but this is not a league. This isn't football. This isn't fucking...
Okay.
Nerds don't fucking care about that shit.
But, like, if it's something that's based on being the best, you know?
Well, see, I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes anymore. So, like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, nobody does, but...
Some people do.
Anyways. Hey, Siri. Call Seim.
Calling same.
Seam. Calling Seam. Shang-Chi?
Yes, sir.
Shang-Chi or Multiverse of Madness?
Multiverse of Madness, hands down.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was way too easy for him.
It kind of was, honestly.
Coming in at number 10 seed, Avengers. Number 23, Iron Man 3.
Avengers.
Thank you.
Now, if it was Iron Man 2 versus Iron Man 3, I'd say Iron Man 2.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Iron Man 3 was just, it was not great.
Nobody liked it.
There was a couple of scenes that are like, okay, that's cool. But then the rest of it was bleh.
Number 15, Infinity War.
Okay.
Versus number 18, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
What?
Infinity War, I know this was the whole point of the fucking movie, but it was not climactic enough for me. Climactic, like, it, not climactic. It did not have a good enough ending for me. But like I said, I know that was the whole point of Infinity War, that Endgame.
God.
But like, it's just I don't like that style of things. Just I had the same
Hey,
opinion
Siri.
about Harry Potter and the
Call
Deathly
Seim.
Hallows. Putting movies
I
into
don't see a
two-part
Harry
movies.
Potter
it
in your
just-
contact.
Hey Siri.
Maybe don't do it while I'm talking.
Call Seim.
Calling Seim.
Calling Seim.
I just like just make a longer movie. That's all I gotta say.
Seim,
Yes, sir.
you need to tell Jordan that he's wrong about this pick. Hey, which one's better, Ant-Man or Infinity War?
Oh, Infinity War. Ant-Man was a good movie, but Infinity War was 100% better. Not
Now,
much
if we're
more in
talking
depth.
about like the Infinity War and Endgame like as a whole, if that were like we're talking about that as one entity, that would definitely win. Not even a shadow of doubt. Not because Endgame's better, not because Infinity War is better or anything, just because like that as a whole is better than Ant-Man. But the fact that they were separated, I like Ant-Man more.
Thank you, Seim.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Jordan.
This is why I don't do brackets and shit.
What do you mean?
'Cause everyone tells me I'm wrong.
You got to solely pick the first two brackets that we ever did. You know this?
You're a fucking wiener.
Like you
You're a wiener.
directed entirely how
a
the sci-fi bracket went.
You're a wiener.
And the toy bracket,
You're a wiener.
you made my wrestlers
Wiener,
go down.
wiener, chicken dinner.
All right. Probably the hardest one. Number 2, Avengers Endgame versus number 31, Eternals.
Okay, Eternals. Okay.
No!
No, not. I don't think Eternals deserved as much hate as it did.
Okay.
Endgame is definitely better than it.
Okay.
I will say that.
Okay.
But like Eternals, it's not a bad movie. Come on.
All right, we are now done with the first round of the MCU Movie Bracket. Are you ready to move on, Jordan?
Yeah.
All right. You gotta.
I don't know if I am.
You
honestly.
gotta flush those feelings
Because like
out.
Iron Man 2 is another top 10 MCU movie for me.
You gotta flush those feelings out. Well, you picked freaking Thor: Love and Thunder over the first Iron Man, which I was actually pretty on the fence for because I love Iron Man 1, but I love Thor: Love and Thunder. But you
See,
said Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm like, let's
Iron
go with
Man's-
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Iron Man 1 is like pivotal because it's the one that kicked it all off. But like other than that, it didn't really do a whole lot.
I think it's one of the most important movies of all time.
It is, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that in the slightest.
Okay.
Because, like I said, it started a whole movement of like this connected universe thing, and that's something that nothing has ever been done before in cinema.
Yeah.
So like, it's very important in cinema, not in the MCU.
Okay. Flush those feelings out, brother.
I'm not going to, but okay.
You gotta go.
Can we? Can
Maybe
we-
even take a swig of that.
I will vomit, and I will vomit on you.
Okay.
This actually made me feel sick. I want you to understand that.
Starting off round 2, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 2 versus Black Panther.
Guardians 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Guardians 2. Boom. You see the jacket I'm wearing? I'm not going to freaking argue. Number 9, Civil War versus number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Civil War.
Hey, Siri.
Come on. We
Call
have
Seim.
Guardians 2, and you know that's a better movie than the first one. Come on.
No. Hey, Siri. Call Seim.
Calling Seim.
Dog.
Why does it feel like that you think that Seim is just here to pick
Yes,
my
sir.
spot?
Because it does feel like that.
Okay, Civil War versus Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh, Civil War had the better fight scenes out of that one, I feel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go with Civil War on that one, but Guardians would be definitely a close one.
All right.
So definitely Civil War.
Awesome. Thank you, Seim.
Mm-hmm.
Still not convinced you didn't tell him to just pick mostly your answers.
I didn't know.
Trying to throw off the scent.
He doesn't even know who's who.
I don't know about you.
Nobody tells him.
I don't know.
Nobody
Maybe you scripted this whole thing.
Okay. Oh, God. We are going to disagree on this one.
Get ready to be told you're wrong again, Jordan.
Number 12, Winter Soldier.
No, I mean, yeah, because you don't care for Captain America.
Versus number 5, No Way Home.
I hate my life right now. Dog. One of the greatest MCU movies ever versus one of the greatest MCU movies ever.
Come on, Jordan. You know you want to.
Okay. Tell me what you want me to base this choice on. Do you want me to base it off of writing, or do you want me to base it off of enjoyment?
What's the better movie?
Answer my question.
Jordan,
Answer my question, please.
what do you think is the most important thing that a movie should be based on?
Writing?
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take that compliment. But it's not.
If it's written well enough, it will be enjoyed well enough.
Some of the best written movies, people don't talk enough about.
Yeah, and
compared
that's
to
a
like-
damn shame. But we're not talking about people. We're talking about us.
Movies that make me cry instantly have a leg up. No Way Home.
You didn't answer my question, though.
That nobody can take away the feelings that you experienced while watching No Way
Just
Home.
answer my question, please, man.
Nobody. You enjoyed it.
Is that
Enjoy
your
it.
way of saying enjoyment?
My writing is garbage if nobody can enjoy it.
Okay.
You know why? You know the movie Beau is Afraid?
No,
Great writing. Never watching it again.
I would not say it had good writing, but okay. I do not like that director. He's messed up in the head.
Which movie are you picking?
Tell me how you want me to answer.
Based on enjoyment.
Enjoyment, then Spider-Man.
Thank you. Glad we didn't have to disagree on
But
that
Winter
one.
Soldier definitely has better writing.
Maybe. Captain America versus Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
I disagree.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Thor Ragnarok. Let's get it. Thor Love and Thunder versus Guardians 3. Wow. My favorite group versus my favorite hero. Both their most recents.
Guardians 3.
Guardians 3 by a country mile. 11 Far From Home versus 6 Homecoming. These are two movies you did not like.
I do not like the MCU Spider-Man. I've established that already. I don't
Yeah.
like Tom Holland.
He doesn't like Tom Holland because he's racist towards English people.
No, he looks like a dirtbag.
Ouch. Jordan thinks that English people look like dirtbags.
He has a punchable face.
Jordan thinks English people have punchable faces.
Isaac's the one being racist here right now. I want you all to know that.
Nope. He almost picked Quantum Mania over Black Panther. How could he? Sounds like some supremacy
Spider-Man
stuff.
Homecoming.
Thank you.
It's at least better than the second one.
Multiverse of Madness versus the First Avengers.
Oh, dog.
First Avengers. For sure.
Multiverse of Madness.
Are you kidding?
You really think Avengers
Yes.
is better than Multiverse of Madness?
Yes.
You are so unfathomably wrong that I want to punch you right now.
Jordan.
Multiverse of Madness is like top 3 for me, my guy.
Avengers was amazing. Avengers is like
A good for the time, but it's kind of shit now.
Avengers is a timeless movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Jordan, out of this entire story line of movies, there's only going to be a few that people will still talk about forever. Avengers, the first Avengers, is one of them. I can't believe that we're having this right now.
I can't believe that you honestly think that's a better movie.
Hey Siri, call Seim.
Calling Seim.
Calling Seim.
Honestly, I'm surprised right now.
I'm surprised too. Hi,
Yes,
Seim.
sir.
Multiverse of Madness versus Avengers.
The first one.
Very first Avengers?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give it to Multiverse of Madness. It was a much better, like, budget movie, and the storyline for me was much better than the Avengers because it was just too short. So that is my answer: is Multiverse of Madness.
I agree.
Thank
with
you,
what
Seim.
stated. I think the first Avengers was too short of a film. I do agree with that.
Still good.
I didn't say it was bad. You need to understand that.
It's one of the most rewatchable movies.
I don't think so.
In the entire, that's not even my own opinion. That's fact.
That's
most-
not fact.
One of the most rewatchable movies in the entire franchise. Holy shit! I can't believe this is a second round freaking matchup, dude. We should randomize this.
What am I saying?
Number 15. Number 15, Infinity War
Versus Endgame?
versus Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame.
Endgame it's better, yeah. Endgame's better to watch. It's more fun to watch. All right.
I think Endgame works better as a standalone movie.
There is a couple movies that I'm like kind of disappointed it's made this far. But other than that, I think
There's a couple movies I'm disappointed didn't make it farther. Piece of shit.
There's a couple movies I would replace with first round drops. Anyways, moving on. Guardians 2 versus Civil War.
Ooh, that's actually kind of tricky. I might. Guardians 2.
Thank you. Guardians 2. No Way Home versus Thor Ragnarok. Damn!
No Way Home.
Damn!
Ragnarok is phenomenal film. But No Way Home is better than it. Yes.
Tears are the tiebreaker. No Way Home made me cry. Damn. Sorry, Thor Ragnarok. Number 6, Homecoming versus number 19, Guardians 3.
Guardians 3.
Thank you. That pause was
That
a
is
little
the
long.
easiest. No. Sorry, I had to just I had to process what you told me. I was like, is this a real matchup?
Multiverse of Madness versus Avengers Endgame.
Multiverse of Madness. Nope. I don't know.
Why are you weird about that?
See,
I don't
honestly,
know.
I'm not joking. Multiverse of Madness is definitely top 3 MCU films for me.
I can't believe that you think that.
It was good.
It's like maybe like a top 10 film for me.
Nah, dog. That's by far one of my favorites. But Endgame is pivotal for the entirety of the franchise. So I enjoyed Multiverse of Madness more, yes, but I appreciate Endgame more.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Endgame, actually.
Hey Siri, call Seim.
Calling
Is this just
Seim.
like to see what he would have chose, or like do you actually disagree with me?
I would not like Endgame
Yo.
to win this. Hey, Multiverse of Madness or Avengers Endgame?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Endgame on that one. Mostly because Multiverse of Madness was great and everything, but Endgame had the better fight scenes.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with better fight scenes, but they were definitely more. They were.
I'm not a
more.
big fight scene guy, to be honest.
The fight scenes are important in a comic book movie, I think, because it's a comic book movie.
Yeah.
But like, they're definitely that's like low on the important things.
Guardians 2 versus No Way Home.
Fuck. No Way Home.
Yep. Guardians 3 versus Endgame.
Guardians 3, actually.
Guardians 3. Yes, you're freaking right. Good God.
Guardians 3 was an amazing movie.
And now we have gotten to our championship round. I think these two are some of the most equal films when it comes to emotion, merit, and giving a damn about your movie when you make it. You have the once-in-a-lifetime three-person matchup of No Way Home, and then you have the once-in-a-lifetime perfect wrap-up of a trilogy, Guardians 3 versus No Way Home. Jordan.
I got a feeling you're not going to like my answer.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm not surprised.
No.
Ever since I saw it this year, I am dead set that this is the greatest Marvel movie of all time. Guardians 3.
No Way Home, definitely.
Seim.
I got a feeling I already know he's going to choose No Way Home.
I have a feeling he's going to choose No Way Home already, too. He's not a Guardians guy.
Guardians 3 was definitely one of the best films in the MCU and one of the best
He's not a Guardians guy.
wrap-ups of all time. I'd say film of all time, but like you can't appreciate Guardians 3 without having the other two.
You can't appreciate Guardians 3 without knowing what happened in Infinity War.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. So like you can't say it works as a standalone
But
film.
you can't
And I think
appreciate
that's
No
very
Way
important.
Home without watching like 7 different movies as well.
True.
Like these are the amalgamations of their franchises.
No Way Home made me cry more though, and if that's important to you, then I guess it's important to me.
Guardians 3 made me cry more.
Hey Siri. No, I guess it.
Hey Siri, call Seim.
Calling Seim.
Man, I know he's gonna pick Spider-Man. This douche.
He's a douche for choosing the movie that's not.
All right,
Yo.
Seim. Last phone call of the night. You are the tiebreaker for the championship.
Okay.
Which is the best Marvel movie ever? No Way Home or Guardians 3?
Ooh. Guardians 3 really pulls on your heartstrings, but No Way Home really also pulls on your heartstrings. I'm going to have to give it to No Way Home because that just has all my favorite Spider-Man in it.
All right, thank you.
Predictions were accurate.
This douche.
I'm sorry, Isaac. But now you're experiencing how I felt about Iron Man 2 right now.
I would have accepted it if it happened in the first round. Actually, no. If Guardians 3 lost in the first round, I probably would have killed somebody.
It definitely does not deserve that. So,
Yeah.
first round, Guardians 3. Nah, that's definitely like at least fourth round.
Dang. Yeah. Guardians 3 versus No Way Home. That was a damn good final, though. Honestly, I
I
can't
really
think
don't
of.
want Endgame to win this.
I can't-
Endgame wasn't gonna win.
What?
Endgame wasn't gonna win it. There was no way.
Yeah, I did not. See, I get really weird about Infinity War and Endgame
I do too.
being talked about as the best because yeah, it's a first half movie and then a second half movie. You know. But like honestly, Infinity War probably would have been one of the greatest movies of all time if there was never an Endgame.
If Endgame was in Infinity War, I'd agree with that. Yeah.
No. Like
Like if it was exactly the same film,
if they
and there
stuck
just
us
was no end game.
if they stuck us with a sad ending and they were like, okay, no more Marvel movies, that would have been talked about for the rest of the
Yeah,
time.
it would have, and I would have hated it. I would have thought that was just stupid. and
Jordan
lazy.
likes happy endings around here, fellas.
I mean, I do, yeah. I think everything has to have like a good ending, like
Yeah, good ending.
like a good send off to the story.
Yeah.
That would not have been a good send off to the story because
If Thanos won,
what the fuck?
what if Thanos won?
Yeah,
What if
they're all
people-
dead. Oh fuck, damn, that sucks. But what are the leftovers gonna do?
Learn to live life? I don't know. But yeah, I'm really glad that neither Infinity War or Endgame came to the end there personally. But yeah, No Way Home and Guardians 3, I again say I could not picture a better final matchup. We did good. Guardians 3 just stands out as one of those special movies, as does No Way Home stands out as one of those special movies.
Yeah,
Because it's like, yeah, Homecoming, that was a movie. Far From Home, that was a movie. Guardians 1, I mean, I'm a little bit biased. Guardians 2, I'm a little bit biased.
see, I can't have any bias because my favorite superhero's not in a movie.
Yeah. Bro. If they do Doctor Doom right, though, I'm
Dog.
about to have a few more favorite movies. Ooh.
Dog.
We should do a bracket of best Marvel villain. What do you think? Is that our next bracket? What are you doing? What's so funny?
I just opened Facebook. Whew, I'll tell you about it. Okay, we're gonna end this episode, right?
Okay,
All right,
that was good.
Isaac Kerr, what do you make this podcast episode out to?
I dedicate this podcast episode out to, well, let's see. This is hard. Is this going to be controversial? I dedicate this episode out to Jonathan Majors, who just got fired.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. At least you get a podcast episode.
This podcast episode goes out to bacon and eggs. Austin, there you go.
Also, as of this recording, it is December 18th. Your boy's favorite director of all time turned 77 today. So
Nice.
happy birthday, Steven Spielberg.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, men.
Amen on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Amen.
Amen.